What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 71 of Fight Geeks podcast. We're in the 70s, and this weekend is UFC 302. So no correlation between that, but that's pretty sick. We're in the 300s, like officially. We're past dipping our toes in 300. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
We're rolling. 301 was like the first 300 card after 300. You know what I mean? But we're rolling in the 300s, and we have a lightweight title fight, which I feel like I'm not as hyped for this fight as previous lightweight title fights.
Yeah, it's
like Oliveira was always a hype lightweight title fight. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's like Poirier.
Okay, I probably shouldn't say like I'm not hyped, but like I'm not as hyped as I was for, like, let's say Oliveira versus Poirier. What about you?
Yeah, I agree.
Like Oliveira versus Poirier, Oliveira versus Gaethje. Like, I was so hyped for those fights, and I'm not as hyped for, yes, it's Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier fighting this Saturday. So we're gonna go through the card, predict, react, talk, and see what we're thinking for this weekend. Maybe lose some money, maybe win some. The 302nd showing.
This guy doesn't have a picture either.
So the first fight starts off with Mitch Raposo. He doesn't have a picture, against Andre Lima. I feel like I've heard of Andre Lima,
Me too.
but I don't remember from where. But I'm gonna
I've heard of Andre
go with
Philly.
Mitch because he has no picture.
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that shit fight.
Alin Perez versus Jocelyn Edwards. I'm gonna go with Leon Edwards' sister.
Is that actually?
No.
I'm gonna go with Leon Edwards' sister too.
Mickey Gall versus Basil Hefes. I'm gonna go with I think Gall here. Underdog. American underdog.
Yeah, American.
Well, they're both
underdog.
American,
Sorry,
but-
guys. We don't know who these people are.
No, I know who they are. All right, Nico Price versus Alex.
Oh, I know who this fucker is.
Morono.
I'm going.
Nico Price is the underdog, bro. You gonna bet?
Yes, we're betting the underdog.
Yeah, I think I might also go with Nico Price. And for some of these fights, it's like, okay, have I heard of this person? I'm going with them. to be honest, Phil Rowe versus Jake Matthews.
Jaden fucking Matthews, baby.
Jaden. Look at this dude's haircut, though.
Wait, he's got the juice box fade.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Oh shit.
You said you're gonna get that.
I mean, I'm betting on that. All right, Phil Rowe. I think Phil Rowe's gonna take it with that little
Guys, the juice box fade.
the juice box fade. Juice box fade versus Jake Matthews. Juice box fade. Grant Dawson versus Joe Solecki. Fun fact about Grant Dawson, right? This is just kind of going back, right? So this is when I was on, like, the the app Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Like, Prize Picks kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah,
if you really want to gamble, don't do it on Prize Picks. I would probably do it on a different website. But Grant Dawson versus Bobby Green, right? Grant Dawson's like a submission dude. Everyone's like, he's gonna submit Bobby Green in the first freaking blah blah. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go Bobby Green under 1 round.
Okay.
Win.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was pretty sick. So that's all I know of Grant Dawson is he got knocked out by Bobby Green. So I'm gonna go with the other dude, Joe Solecki.
Yeah, me too.
This was plus 320, bro. Like, come on. All right, and then we have Cesar Almeida versus Roman Kopylov. We know Kopylov. He just got beat by that Hernandez.
Oh,
I think that was on UFC 299 as well. So this dude's coming back quick.
Damn.
I'm
gonna go with the Russian Chase Hooper.
I think I'm gonna go with Roman Kopylov as well. Kopylov. All right, Randy Brown versus Eliseu Zaleski dos Santos.
Ooh, this is a good matchup.
Four names in one.
I've been actually watching both of these guys for a while.
They're not even ranked.
I've been watching the come up. I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go with Ezekiel Zaleski dos Santos.
I was thinking about Ezekiel Alexi dos Santos as well. By knockout.
Like, this is one of the interviews. It's like, God has sent me here to become champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Like, who is that? All right, Jailton Almeida versus Alexander Romanov.
We're getting somewhere with the names here. I'm gonna go with the guy I know, and that's Jailton Almeida.
Yeah, but who remembers when Jailton Almeida didn't he get, like, knocked out by Curtis Blades?
He did.
Let me check.
He did get TKO'd by Curtis Blades.
He laid on Derek Lewis, then he lost it. Oh, he was also on UFC 299. Damn, the turnaround. Turnaround on this card. I think I'm going to go with Almeida here. He's fighting kind of like lower in the rankings. Like, what is Alexander Romanov even about? 17-2. Shit. Sheesh. King Kong is his nickname. All right, I'm going with Alexander Romanov. He's going to knock out Jailton Almeida.
Okay, I'll go Almeida by Lang.
Okay. All right, here we go. Kevin Holland's at middleweight.
Trailblazer.
Against Michal Oleksiejczuk.
Wait, middleweight?
Yeah, he's up at middleweight now.
What?
This is short notice.
I'm going Trailblazer.
Oh, fuck.
I have to go Trailblazer.
Yeah, I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go against Kevin Holland here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Michal.
It's not a bad idea, seeing as it's his middle. Is this his middleweight debut?
No, he's fought at middleweight before.
Wow. What is he doing?
So, he obviously is not looking for a title shot in any divisions. But, Michal Oleksiejczuk, like, who is this guy? He's up here. You know, he's going to win, right?
I mean, maybe because he's a natural middleweight, but...
He lost to... Oh, shit. He just lost on UFC 299. Okay, maybe I'm going with Kevin Holland.
Both lost on 299?
And Kevin Holland was on UFC 299. Why is this like the 299 reunion right here? What is going on? What is going on here? All right, I'm gonna go with Michal still.
Okay, I'm gonna go Kevin Holland by talking.
Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa, whatever you want to call him. The Juice versus Tarzan. This
I think
one's
this
tough.
is gonna be a good ice fight for real.
Same. This might be fight of the night. Like
Dude,
if this is just a decision, the main event.
They actually low-key have similar styles, but Paulo Costa obviously has more power and honestly more power and pressure. Sean Strickland walks you down, but blocks everything.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Paulo Costa walks you down and kind of leaves himself to allow to get hit, which is why Izzy was able to knock Paulo out and not Strickland. Similar styles, but like different powers. It's gonna be a good fight. I actually think my prediction actually like this is. I want to say Strickland. Is this a 5-rounder or a 3-rounder?
3.
Okay. I think Strickland does better in his early rounds than he does late, and I don't know, man. This could be a good fight.
I think this is gonna be.
It's a good ass fight.
One, I think that like Strickland has cardio, obviously, right, over Paulo,
right?
and I think that Paulo might not have his cardio will probably be a little bit, weaker than Sean's. So I think what Paulo's gonna do is he's not gonna go down, but he's gonna be gassed the fuck out, still fighting for his life. Like it's gonna be a bloody ass fight.
It always feels like.
And Sean Strickland's gonna win by decision.
Yeah, I would say Sean Strickland as well.
We might see the bloodiest 3-rounder in UFC history. Bloodiest 3-rounder in UFC history, potentially.
Yeah, what are the odds?
Negative 245 for Sean Strickland and plus 200 on Paulo.
People are liking Strickland as well.
Yeah, plus it is 1 versus 7. You know what I mean? Like, this is someone who beat Israel Adesanya. Like, yeah, he could have had an off night, blah, blah, whatever you want to say, but he beat him.
And arguably beat DDP.
Oh, these odds are spicy for an upset for this next fight,
Woo-wee.
fellas. Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
Islam. All right, guess what Islam's favorited?
Plus 450.
It would be minus. Oh
yeah, minus 450.
What's more?
Okay, so
minus more.
Minus 650.
More.
No way.
I swear to God.
No way.
I swear to God.
Minus 750.
Less.
Minus 700.
Less.
Minus 685.
Less.
645.
More.
50.
More. You already said that.
55.
More.
660.
More.
665. 670.
More.
675.
Yep.
So that makes Poirier a plus like
minus 675. Poirier is plus 490.
Damn. So that means
plus
he's
490.
So he's a plus 490. That means his knockout's gonna be like a plus 1,000.
We gotta get on FanDuel right now. I already got some bets in, but for this fight, I think it's gonna be. Like part of me just wants to say, just from being let down by so many past fights, that it's just gonna be a letdown. Because I feel like I'm just used to it at this point.
I mean, dude, we're gonna rock with. Oh, man, I can't believe I'm saying this, guys. I'm rocking with Dustin the Diamond Poirier. I think he's gonna knock him out with the devastating right check left hook when Islam goes for a takedown. Hopefully, that's what I want to happen. I'm not even gonna say what I think is gonna happen. That's what I know is gonna happen. All right, guys.
This is the thing about me, bro. I've cheered for Islam Makhachev in the past. You know what I mean? I've cheered for Conor
Not at all.
in the past going against Poirier, but
It goes full circle.
Poirier right now, like this is our chance to watch a legend get solidified. Like he's legendary, but it's like there's always he never won the title, he never got the blah blah blah. You know what I mean? This is his night.
Not only that, but just snatching off someone to
just end all of that talk. I was a UFC lightweight champion at 37 years old.
Dude, I think
if
he wins here, I'd retire.
Yeah, if he wins here, I would either retire or give Gaethje his fight.
That, like, solidifies...
Dude, I think I would either retire or give Gaethje his shot.
I actually respect
for the third fight. For the third and final fight.
That'd be a good fight.
That would be the best trilogy of all time.
Something crazy. Justin Gaethje has never went 25 minutes. But he's went 24:59.
24:59.
But this fight,
that is crazy.
Like you said, bro, like this is gonna cement.
This is his shot.
This is his time to get cemented as a legend if he's not already. And not only that, but look who he's taking it against. It's not like a gimme title shot.
No.
This is Islam Makhachev. So with that being said, I'm rocking with the diamond.
We have
knockout.
to, bro. We have to.
No guillotine. People are saying guillotine, guys.
No.
He hasn't landed one guillotine in the UFC.
I think you know how Khabib was like Islam's gonna finish him in like the second or third? No, Dustin's gonna finish him in like the second or third.
Except Khabib being in the corner frightens me a little bit, but that's
How?
only gonna help my odds in the money we're gonna make.
Considering Khabib has fought Dustin before.
I know.
Like that's a huge advantage for Islam, bro. You know what I mean?
That's Khabib.
I mean, but Dustin Poirier himself has fought Khabib. Islam's been taught by Khabib. Like that might translate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know but I feel like realistically they wouldn't pull the same shit because they fought. But dude, I really hope Poirier wins this weekend, and I would really love to see the trilogy, that fight, the knockout, and then the last dance.
Or you want to know
it could be a double. Dude, that might be a double retirement.
You want to know what would be even sweeter? Imagine he knocks out Makhachev.
Or the Max Holloway fights there too.
He knocks out a killer in Makhachev. He goes and fights Gaethje.
Or Holloway.
Gaethje gets a split decision war win. They both retire. They can both say they were a lightweight champion.
Yeah, but what about Max, bro?
Fuck Max. He's got to go knock out Taforia, please.
All right, because that's also
that'd be so bittersweet too. But
dude,
I want to see Gaethje get the belt too because it's so sad.
Poirier retired on the same night. That would be a huge.
But can we agree that I think Poirier has a higher chance of beating Makhachev than Gaethje would have? I don't know what we're like. I like my odds better.
I feel like it's almost equal.
I like my odds with Poirier going in there. Yeah, but I feel like Gaethje is just a little too reckless.
Okay.
Like he got beat by Khabib and Oliveira worse.
I think the experience gives him a little bit of an edge.
And I think Khabib and Oliveira beat Gaethje worse than Khabib and Oliveira beat Dustin. Because they both lost to the same champions.
But both got submitted, I think.
They both got submitted.
Dude,
both got
crazy.
Except Dustin never got dropped by Oliveira. Gaethje got fucking rocked, and then the Khabib fight, Jason Gaethje he chose to submit him a different way, so we didn't get choked out.
You want to know why UFC is better than boxing? You couldn't have a conversation like this about boxing. It's just you just can't.
Said boxing was good in 2023. There's only been like 5 good fights, and the only ones in 2023 were like Terrence Crawford and.
No, do you want to know why you can't boxing is less superior? You can't talk about boxing how you talk about the UFC lightweight division.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
The lightweight division.
Like, you could talk about the UFC lightweight division currently for, like, a day. You know what I mean? You talk about boxing, it's like, oh, we'll go over the last best fights of the last decade. There's only 4 of them. You know what I mean? But...
Dude, the UFC is just too loaded right now.
I know. And I don't understand, like, the boxing, saying boxing's better, but it's truly not. Denim designed for Strickland. Jean shorts. Yo. Jean shorts. Dude, that would be insane.
Matt, the Hawaiian shorts are undefeated. Have a 100% knockout rate. Just saying.
We'll see if they go to 50. Dude, this is the biggest bot comment of all time. UFC custom shorts are becoming a cool feature, fire emoji. That is not a real sentence from a human, bro.
That Khabib Nurmagomedov is going to be in his corner. He just confirmed it here while he was signing posters for 302. Does that scare me a little bit? No. I think that's going to make my odds. I'm going to wait for the odds to get even higher because people are going to be like, Khabib's in the corner. The odds are probably going to go to like plus 500. I'm going to slam.
Plus 6. Minus 675.
I'm going to slam Poirier knockout, guys, and we're going to fucking make some money this weekend. Let's smack
it. We're going to make like $7. Let's go. Hey. But guys, Conor McGregor has been acting reckless again.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. He's using the John Jones play. Said he would party every time before a fight. That way, if he does lose, he has an
You
excuse.
can blame it on that.
But he never lost, and Connor's going the same strategy here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Or he's just not training. But,
I mean, he definitely looks slimmer. Like, he'll be able to make 185.
Yeah, he probably got
or 170, sorry.
probably got off the steroids.
Because, like, he was bloated. Like, that was straight up steroids.
Yeah, for the movie. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah. Like, that was steroids.
That was huge.
But, dude, there's this dude at the gym that, like, literally looks like Conor McGregor when he was on steroids. I'm like,
I would.
this dude is on steroids.
No, you could just duck steroid test. If you're Conor McGregor, you have a lot easier time ducking steroid test
Yeah,
than
than
like
fucking Roman Kopylov.
Well, yeah,
Even
that's
Islam.
what I mean. Like Khabib Conor can at any time could fly to a different country like this. Not a lot of fighters can like hide like
true.
that. Like if they just get like Conor's taking steroids in Taiwan, as to where the average fighter who wants to take steroids is taking it in their home.
In America.
So yeah, that's what I mean.
Where it's like, I think it's illegal. It's illegal to possess, I believe.
Like
Or sell. I don't know what it's legal to do.
Like-
But I would never do it. That's all I know.
fighters get popped, and then 6 months later be like back in the UFC. So and then people will be like, oh, they learned, they're never gonna do it again. Dude, John Jones got popped like 3 times. So I don't know.
Would you do steroids?
If I was competing at the highest level, probably. I wouldn't do them in my lifetime. If I was in the UFC, yes. Because I'd probably be made. I'd probably be made to. I bet you like most UFC fighters take steroids. So not actually maybe not most, but all like
Dude.
I don't think Strickland's on steroids, but like
No.
I'd say Paulo Costa probably is.
Yeah, you don't just always have a
Izzy,
shredded
come on, we know
six-pack.
Izzy is. He's got the gyno. Come on, that's steroids.
I don't know. Izzy's more believable though. That he's natty.
That he's natty. He's. I think he just the
Pereira, I think Pereira is natty.
the gyno not the prayer might be natty.
I think he is because like it's not like he's like ripped. He's just fucking built as fuck.
No, we don't need to be ripped to have steroid to be on steroids. TJ Dillashaw.
No, TJ Dillashaw was fucking shredded, bro.
Yeah.
He, like his abs were like gonna explode.
Some of them
at
are
one
just
point.
stupid. They take steroids just to get big when you could take like cool stuff like
Endurance.
Sean O'Malley and Ryan Garcia with the Ostrine or whatever. Sean O'Malley's not like crazy jacked, but he still got hit. So it's like
yeah, true. But he didn't. He unknowingly took it.
allegedly.
Yeah,
Same with
true,
Ryan
true.
Garcia.
It's like it was in vitamins.
Yeah.
It's like why is that shit in vitamins?
I don't know, but fighters do take a lot of vitamins. I showed you that picture of TJ Dillashaw, even though one of those was steroids, but still a crazy picture. Who else has gotten popped?
Chael probably. Right.
Yeah, well, John Jones like snitched kind of, or
It's like
allegedly.
me and
he
Chael were
snitched.
doing them together.
Allegedly.
I feel like Chandler probably is or was at some point of his
Chandler
life.
definitely is.
Either is or was. He
No, he
doesn't
is.
Look, he doesn't look like he is.
I knew he was on steroids after the one Conor McGregor call, where he's like Conor McGregor. He like just fought for his life, and his veins are still coming out of his. It's like this summer, this fall, this winter, I don't care.
Was that after Tony Ferguson fight?
Yeah, it was actually.
Was that his last win?
Yeah, because then he fought Poirier, lost, didn't get to say
And then he
shit.
fought Gaethje and lost.
Yeah, so he wasn't able to say anything. So his last call.
Conor McGregor.
So that's when I knew Michael
Dude,
Chandler
that was
on
like 2
steroids.
years ago.
That's
It's fucked.
that was like he's on steroids. Conor obviously come
It's
on.
either steroids or like, dude, imagine you just front kick somebody in the face at Madison Square Garden. Everybody's
about,
screaming.
Conor McGregor going from 145 to 175 tonight to fight Nate Diaz. Like he could have done that.
175?
Actually. Yeah, he went
You mean 170?
guys.
So Connor's back.
basically,
UFC's back.
Connor's
finally.
back.
We
A
had
lot of
week
fighters
off,
are on
which sucked.
steroids. Gonna be a good card. Like Islam's on steroids, yo. I saw the fights of him fighting. And what
in
announcer was
Russia?
it that was like his back? I was like, dude, yeah, his back does not look normal. Like Khabib actually looked normal. Like Khabib could beat the steroid allegations. Islam cannot, bro. I'm not hearing it.
Maybe. Do you want to know what they might do? They might rock climb to get that back.
Fucking rock climb, dude. They might do.
That's how I
everything.
do it. People that rock climb have the most shredded backs like ever.
His back, like
know what
his
I mean?
shoulders.
Like-
I think I was just watching him when he screamed after he knocked out Oliver.
Oh yeah, he's like.
he's like ah. Dude,
No, I think that was after like.
or like the
Bobby Green
the
or-
Kamar.
No, that was after Dan Hooker
That's similar to the Kamar Usman picture.
on
Like,
top of the fence.
Kamar Usman will never beat the steroid allegations with me. Like that's just crazy.
Henry Cejudo.
Not even
I
that
think, was
fucking
natty.
shiny red 50 USADA jacket coat is not letting him pass the steroid allegation.
Damn. Francis.
I would say Ngannou's
Like he's
got to be.
Francis.
I would say Ngannou's not natural, but he's got to be the closest to natural, just because like unfortunate to say, he was like born and raised that way. Like they got the biggest jacked dude in Africa and then the biggest jacked girl made in Ghana because he was supposed to be like he was slaving out there with the whatever he was doing. The
He was
sand
bred
tunnels.
to work.
That's what I mean. He was literally bred to work. Thank you.
But that works in any pathway. Like he's bred to kill in UFC. If he played football and you started football as a kid, imagine.
Well, I mean, like
Imagine him as like a fucking lineman.
Why don't we do this to athletes? Could you imagine the athletes we could have if there was a bunch of Nganus out there? I mean, I know you'd have to have like the smaller point guards.
The best women's basketball player in LeBron.
Okay, Ngannou might. What the fuck?
To make the best basketball
Could you
player.
imagine that in the women NBA?
Caitlin Clark. That's her kid. Nah.
Yeah, guys. So basically, steroids exist in sports. It's unfortunate, but
Nah, it's honestly just kind of depressing as a fan, especially when we're putting money on the line.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually not going to gamble $1 on the fights anymore.
Or like TJ Dillashaw in his last fight when his shuttle was coming out. Like that dude was totally on stage. You couldn't tell he was on pain. Remember when his shoulder kept falling out of place?
Oh, yeah, in the Aljamain fight.
Yeah. Like that dude.
Like 3 times, I think.
He's like, I'm good. Like, no, you're not, dude. No, you are not, brother. Your shoulder came out 3 times.
Dude, that was so long ago.
Yeah, it is unfortunate as a fan because, like, you have the best of the best are doing it, but also the best of the best, some of them aren't doing it. It's unpredictable until they get popped.
Dude, you want to know what I realized about Aljamain's title run? I feel like that TJ fight was, like, forgotten. Almost. Yeah, well, yeah, dude, like, I barely remember it.
Aljo was low-key overslept on, but that's what happens when you did. I feel like he's got a good fan base now, and that's because he was champion, but I also think he kind of deserves a lot of the flack he was getting because he knows deep down what he did to get to the title. Yeah. He will never feel truly satisfied with the way he claimed the title. He did have a couple of good defenses after, but the way he got it will never be a realistic win. All right? I'm just saying. Even his first defense, was it against TJ when he had one arm? Like, I feel bad for Aljo,
it was against Jan.
He got unlucky. Oh, yeah, it was against Jan.
Then he just kind of
like... It's like, that fight gave me my respect for him. And then it's just, I can never give him respect for the way he got it, though.
True.
But, I mean, I guess he did immediately.
Even though, like, fighting for a vacant title just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean?
I know. Like, the claiming it. Like, I feel bad for Islam because he's never claimed it. He just... Even though Oliveira technically should have been the champion.
Yeah, true.
I don't even know how Oliveira had motivation.
No, that was the Gaethje fight where Charles missed weight.
Yeah, no. That was, because he lost against Gaethje and then still beat Gaethje, so he got to immediately fight for the title again. But
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Charles Oliveira couldn't win it.
Yeah, but still won.
Islam versus Charles was basically
That's why I was just about to say, I don't know how Oliveira was motivated to win that fight when he knew he couldn't win the title. Like, that's crazy. Like, dude, I thought for sure, I remember that night, that fight week, I think I picked Gaethje because... and that was before I even knew Oliveira missed weight. And then with Oliveira missing weight, I was like, dude, Gaethje's going to want it even more as to where Oliveira's going to be like, dude, I can't even win the title. And he went out and sparked Gaethje. And
that fight was awesome, bro. That was the same night as Michael Chandler Tony.
Dude, he dropped... Dude, oh, man. Oliveira's title run was crazy. He got dropped by everyone he defended or fought against.
Dude, he was
Chandler dropped him, and then Gaethje dropped him twice, then Poirier dropped him twice.
And he was
Islam dropped
too.
him. Oh my!
Dude, he was active
throughout
as
his
hell.
title run. He got dropped 6 times. That's actually crazy.
Active as hell. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be watching UFC 302 this weekend. You saw our picks. You saw our predictions. Comment who you guys are rooting for this weekend. If you're throwing money down, let us know. I don't think we're gonna make a podcast Saturday.
Yeah, we might not,
since we have this one and so maybe we'll do another weekday just because I work closer to the fight night.
Yeah.
On the back end, but
weekday's kind of nice. It's a different vibe out here. It's nicer. It's
not they have to go to work tomorrow.
But it's fun.
In the morning.
Me too.
But it's only 7:30, so it's 7:50.
You got plenty of time to watch some fields, cook a snack.
Yep. We'll see them at episode 72. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.